Hey everybody, it's your favorite friend and fiend, Kenneth Ramon, back here in the Cruiser Bruiser. Now you guys, I got an awesome package. I got a pretty big package here in the mail a couple of days ago. What's in it? What's in it? Well, I know what's in it, but I just want to share with you guys something really cool. I kind of want to go live, as I experience the moment. It was the holidays just a week ago, right? And I thought, you know what? I think it's time that I treat myself. It's been a crazy year for me. It's been a crazy year for everybody. Sometimes when you see something really cool, you just gotta pick it up, right? You gotta say the heck with it. It's the holidays, right, you guys? Anyways, this is for my movie buffs out there, my fellow movie buffs. Got something really, really awesome. Something you don't see every day, come in the mail. So, let's open up this bad boy and let's see what's inside. Alright, got the plastic knife here. Let's open it up. Get some tape on both sides. This is coming from Iowa. All the way from Iowa to California. So let's see. Very cool. This is an eBay purchase. I just had to pull the trigger. I've been looking for this thing for so long, you guys. And, it goes for quite an amount of money, like if you find like a really good copy of this movie in particular. I saw that it was going for like $100 at the most, and on VHS. This movie was never released on DVD, so this is gonna be really cool to share with you guys. Just gotta get through this box. We got some bubble wrap. We got the bubble wrap. The Great Wall of bubble wrap. Alright, we got some more bubble wrap in there. They really packaged this very well, so I gotta leave a good review on my eBay, but, God, this looks awesome. Actually, this looks a lot better than I expected it to. But anyways, yeah, you guys, this is Frankenstein Me. This is an old movie that I used to watch as a kid on the Disney Channel, right? And I remember it vaguely. I remember, these kids, they find, Frankenstein's monster just on the ground, right? And then they bring it into the castle and, like the old story goes, they try to, reanimate, dead tissue, try to bring it back to life. So, this movie, was really cool. It kind of freaked me out a little. Like I say, I vaguely remember it, but I remember there was this part in the movie where the kid hears some noises coming outside of his room. He checks, his window, and then I remember there was bushes. Like there's this bushes that were outside his window, and then he takes a quick look, and there's this crazy jump scare that comes out of nowhere. And I don't know if it was Frankenstein's monster or what. Like memory, doesn't serve me very well, but. I just remember being totally freaked out, turning off my TV, man. I was, shivering. It creeped me out. And I think I was only 6 years old, mind you, when I saw this movie. But really cool to find this. It stars, Burt Reynolds. And not only that though, this also features Ryan Gosling in his first movie ever when he was a kid. I don't know, maybe he was 9 or 10 in this movie, but pretty cool, man. And, God, this is in great condition. Like whoever, owned this before, cause I saw other copies on eBay, that were fairly priced. I picked this up for $17, by the way, you guys. Like I was saying earlier, the most it goes for is $100 because this VHS tape is very hard to come by, very rare, and it was never released on DVD. So super stoked to have this in the collection. But yeah, it comes in this, I don't know if you guys could see in the video, but this packaging, and it looks like the box was cut, but it looks like it was cut well enough that it's not ruining the overall quality of the box. So, and this is perfect for you guys that know I'm an autograph collector. So this will be really easy to package. And I was just thinking about mailing this to somebody because I've been wanting to write to the nurse from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. She's actually in this movie and she plays the boy's mother. So I definitely wanted to add this in my package as well. But anyways, you guys, take a look at the back too. If you guys can see it, I'm getting a little bit of a glare there. But, Yeah, really cool. It looks like there's the Wolfman in this movie too. So you got quite a few Universal monsters coming back for this movie. But to read a little bit about it, it says Earl Williams, a 12-year-old boy, spends much of his time daydreaming. His biggest fantasy is to create a monster just like Frankenstein. Really cool, really cool. One day his father, played by Burt Reynolds, dies of a heart attack. Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, see, I'm sorry, but we're going into spoiler territory. When did this movie come out? This movie, I don't even see a year on this thing. Yeah, I don't even see a year on this thing, so I'll have to put it, in the video once I get back home and edit it in. But anyways, you guys, so yeah, Burt Reynolds' character dies of a heart attack. Shortly after, son Earl goes to visit the House of Mysteries at a traveling fair, which is said to have the real Frankenstein, it says. The next day, Earl sadly watches the caravan of fair trucks leave town. As the last vehicle makes a turn, the crate holding the monster falls out. And then Earl decides to hide the monster and try to bring it back to life. Like there, I remember the boy finding the monster on the ground and then carrying it to what I think is a castle, from what I remember, like Frankenstein's castle. So really, really cool. And then to go on, because this isn't like a lot to read right here. It says, on the fateful night as the storm clouds form above, Earl has his friends rig the monster so that it will conduct electricity produced by a lightning bolt. So kind of like recreating like the old school Frankenstein movies. So that's really cool. Just as lightning hits, Earl's mother and the local deputy enter. Everyone is amazed at the beautiful electrical display, but will it be enough to bring the monster back to life? And it has a question mark there. Who knows? It says it's 91 minutes long. It says for sale or rental in the United States. Rated PG. So really cool. Take another look at that, you guys. I'm sorry if it's got too much of a glare there. But very cool. Let me move it back a little. Super awesome, you guys. Take a look at the fronts. And this was put out by Vidmark Entertainments. So I've never heard of that company before. But I do know that this used to air on Disney Channel a lot when I was a kid, and now it doesn't. Like, I don't know what's been going on, but Disney Channel has been pulling the plug on these like Halloween classics. Like every year, you see less and less of them. They used to show them every year. Even when I was a teenager in high school, they would still show these movies, and I would totally look forward to seeing Mom's Got a Date with a Vampire. That was my favorite one. But as a matter of fact, they just released like a remake of Under Wraps, the old Mummy movie from the 90s that I grew up on as a kid. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. I almost wanted to review it for this channel, but I was lacking time. But I might still do that. I really want to review that for you guys because I really did enjoy that remake. Because there was some people that were skeptical, myself included, but I ended up digging it. Anyways, you guys, so yeah, this was one of those like Disney Channel movies. And yeah, so to finally come across a copy of this, I'm just so stoked, and it looks like it's in great condition. I'll show you guys the side too. Yeah, family movie here. Another good family friendly Frankenstein movie that I will recommend you guys that I saw when I was, I think 5 years old, is Billy Frankenstein. One of my favorite Frankenstein movies of all time, And whoever was the monster in that one definitely had Boris Karloff down, like, to a T, and I really did enjoy that one. So if you guys are Frankenstein fans, definitely check that one out for sure. And now, you guys, I'm just gonna pull it out of this protective case. Maybe I shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna end up mailing this out anyways to that nurse. I forgot her name. Let me see. Louise Fletcher. Louise Fletcher, she signs autographs in the mail, so I definitely want to add her autograph to this for sure. But let's see how the cut looks. Okay, so like all pieces are cut. So, I mean, there's a reason why this was only $17, you guys. So I really can't complain. I saw other copies that were like $20 and up that I was debating on getting, but like the tape was damaged. Like the tape, I kid you not, the tape had a hole in it, you know. So with that, you're risking, you know, the quality of the movie itself being really bad. You know, dust could get in the tape and things like that. And then I saw one where like the front cover had like water damage everywhere, and like the picture was coming off. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, this is cut in pieces, but not too bad. You know, being the autograph collector I am, I could just see myself, you know, just mailing this out, and it's less of a burden than to, you know, mail out the whole thing, and, you know, and extra postage to do that. So I'm happy. I really can't complain. This is super rare. It definitely takes off some of like the value in it, you know, if you were to resell this, but I'm not like an eBay reseller. I just use eBay to find cool stuff like this, you know, being the movie buff and also the music buff that I am, and autograph collector. That's why I use eBay. So I'm not looking to like resell any of this. So just to put that out there. But yeah, so outside of the case, that's the front cover, and then there's the back right there. Now, just like Frankenstein's monster, I'm going to have to put this bad boy back together, you know, piece by piece. But, yeah, and then here's the side. And that's what the seller gave me. So, hang on. Let me flip that around so you guys can see it. Gosh, I don't want to make a mess here. But, yeah, and here's the tape. See, look, the tape is fine. The tape, I don't even see a scratch on this thing, which boggles my mind. But yeah, like the other seller, like the tape right here, this part of like the VHS tape was gone. I don't know, like it looked like their dog ate it or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that one. And it was $25, but the cover looked decent, you know. And then, you know, so there's always got to be a catch, you guys. And in this case, you know, it's that, you know, the box cover was cut up, but other than that, though, they cut it very well, and, you know, there's not a lot of damage to the box itself. So, you know, I'm okay with that. I can live with that, you know, and I get to, you know, relive a movie from my childhood that I haven't watched since then, since, I don't know when that was, 1999, since I saw this thing, I don't know, but I'm just so happy to have this movie in my collection, so definitely had to share that with you guys. And now I'm just going to film myself putting this back together, if you guys care to watch that. Right there, right there, alright. That looks pretty cool. Oh, you know, I forgot to show you guys, and now I can see it clearer, you know, without the protective case. But yeah, that's Frankenstein's monster. Looks like that's the Wolfman, and that's the Mummy. So looks like they're back for this movie as well. And I'm sorry, like, I can't give you like the best description of this movie just because I haven't seen it since I was a kid. But I'm super stoked, you guys, and definitely come Halloween, I'm definitely gonna pop this in the VCR for sure. Voila! And back in the case it is. So, really cool. I'm so happy. Definitely worth the $17. You know, being the rare movie it is, and a piece of my childhood. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up. As always, you guys, I appreciate the support so much. And now I gotta figure out what to do with this bubble wrap. I don't know. Get freaky like Weird Al, right? Anyways, you guys, thanks again. Kenneth Ramon. Ooh, signing off.